Welcome back to JDrama Today, your home for stories that go beyond the headlines, where we explore the deeper human side of Japan's entertainment world. Today, we're looking closely at a story that has captured the attention of fans, the media, and the entire television industry. It's the story of former TOKIO member Taichi Kokubun, a beloved figure who is now facing one of the most difficult moments of his long career. For years, Taichi Kokubun was a familiar face on Japanese TV. Known for his cheerful energy and thoughtful personality, he represented warmth, sincerity, and reliability to many viewers. As a member of TOKIO, and later as a solo TV host, his reputation was built on hard work, team spirit, and good humor. He wasn't just a celebrity. He was part of people's daily lives. Fans had grown up with him, watching him on shows that brought laughter and positivity into their homes. But this year, everything changed suddenly. In June, Nippon Television announced that they confirmed what they called multiple compliance-related issues involving Kokubun. The announcement shocked not only fans, but also many in the entertainment industry, because there had been no prior hint of trouble. According to Nippon TV, the issues were serious enough for Kokubun to immediately step down from his regular program, the Iron Man Dash, and to suspend all entertainment activities indefinitely. The network statement didn't specify what those compliance-related issues were, leaving everyone guessing. There was no public explanation, and Kokubun himself did not issue any comments. The silence was striking, and it quickly led to confusion and speculation. Just a few days later, another emotional announcement followed. TOKIO would officially disband, and TOKIO Corporation, the management company that had represented the group, would be dissolved. Fans were heartbroken. The group had been together for decades, overcoming ups and downs with a sense of unity. To see it end in silence and uncertainty was painful. By late September, the situation had developed further. On September 29th, Nippon Television's president held a regular press conference in Tokyo to discuss the issue. At that event, the company released a final opinion of its Governance Evaluation Committee, an internal group formed to review the station's handling of compliance matters. The committee concluded that Nippon TV's response to the Kokubun situation had been appropriate. The company elaborated that what happened was, in their view, a clear violation of their human rights policy and compliance charter, and that the nature of the issue could not be overlooked. They also explained that the Iron Man Dash was a program recommended for young viewers and based on values like teamwork, environmental awareness, and community effort. Because Kokubun's actions were seen as inconsistent with those values, they said he had to be removed from the program. Even so, the lack of details continued to cause confusion. What exactly had happened? Why wasn't Kokubun allowed to speak? And why was there no opportunity for him to apologize publicly or clarify what took place? By early October, things had become even more difficult for him. Before the scandal, Kokubun had 6 regular shows across TV and radio. But after the June announcement, each one quietly came to an end. His final remaining program, Danshikun on TV Tokyo, ended on October 2nd, leaving him without any regular appearances. Fans noticed that his social media activity had stopped too, and many worried about how he was coping. Behind the scenes, though, new information began to emerge. According to Daily Shincho and Weekly Shincho, Kokubun wanted to take responsibility for his actions and to apologize, both to people involved and to the public. He also wanted to share his side of the story, to help others understand what really happened and to express regret. However, his lawyer, Masaru Komoda, who is well respected in Japan's legal community and formerly served as vice president of the Japan Federation of Bar Associations, revealed that Kokubun's wish to speak had not been respected. Komoda explained that Kokubun was told he should not say or do anything that might identify the people involved in the situation. This instruction, while meant to protect privacy, also left him unable to express himself publicly. As a result, he lost the opportunity to apologize directly or to clear up misunderstandings. After months of frustration and failed communication with the network, Kokubun decided to take a more formal route. He and Komoda prepared a petition for human rights relief to be submitted to the Japan Federation of Bar Associations. This step is not about revenge or conflict. Rather, it's an appeal for fairness and the right to speak. Komoda explained that, from his perspective, the process that led to Kokubun's suspension lacked transparency and fairness. He said that he had tried open discussions with Nippon Television, but that they received no meaningful response. Feeling that the station was uncooperative despite Kokubun's willingness to apologize and move forward, they decided that a petition was the only way to seek justice. The situation drew attention from people inside the media industry as well. Former TV Asahi producer Hiromichi Chimi commented that the way the case was handled seemed overly one-sided. He said that when a network announces that a talent cannot appear due to a compliance issue but refuses to reveal any details, it can feel unfair to both the person involved and to the viewers. Chimi pointed out that it's important to give people a chance to explain and to show genuine remorse. He suggested that how a person addresses their mistake, openly and sincerely, can change how the public perceive them and even help rebuild trust. On social media, fans and commentators began discussing the issue more openly. Some compared Kokubun's case to that of former TV personality Masahiro Nakai, whose situation had also raised questions about how television networks handle personal controversies. Many online users expressed sympathy for Kokubun, saying things like, "This seems even darker than the Nakai case," or "It feels like the network just wanted to move on quickly." Others noted that perhaps the company wanted to act swiftly to avoid more complications, especially given previous media controversies in the industry. Still, the feeling that Kokubun had been silenced persisted. People were curious about what exactly the compliance violations were, but more than that, they were troubled by the way the situation seemed to lack transparency. Some said it felt like the station was trying to cover up a bad smell, a Japanese expression for hiding something unpleasant instead of facing honestly. At the same time, there are also those who remind us that this issue is complex and that both sides, the network and Kokubun, may have reasons for their decisions. Perhaps the network was trying to protect the privacy of others, while Kokubun himself may be facing internal pressure or legal restrictions that prevent him from speaking openly. What makes this case so interesting is how it reflects the broader state of Japan's entertainment industry today. Over the past few years, there's been growing awareness about issues like workplace conduct, mental health, and accountability. Networks are expected to act swiftly when compliance problems arise, but sometimes, in the rush to manage public perception, the individual's right to explain and to heal gets lost. Kokubun's case invites a difficult question. Where is the line between protecting privacy and denying someone a right to speak? It also highlights how quickly a person's career can be transformed overnight in the entertainment world. Someone who was once a symbol of reliability can suddenly disappear from television screens without a proper chance to speak to their audience. Despite the uncertainty, one thing seems clear. Kokubun wants to face the issue sincerely. According to reports, he still wishes to apologize to those affected and to the viewers who supported him for so many years. He is said to have deep regret for the trouble caused and hopes that someday he'll be able to share his thoughts directly. For fans, this situation has been emotional. Many have expressed sadness, but also compassion. They remember him not just as a celebrity, but as someone who brought lighthearted energy and kindness to their screens. It's natural for people to feel frustrated when someone they've admired for so long disappears without closure. As of now, the petition for human rights relief is expected to proceed. Whether this will lead to new dialogue between Kokubun and the network, or perhaps a public statement in the future, remains to be seen. What's certain is that this case has started an important conversation about fairness, accountability, and respect in Japanese media. In the end, this is not just about one person or one network. It's about how the entertainment industry and society as a whole can learn to handle difficult situations with both compassion and integrity. Mistakes happen, but so does growth. The way forward often lies in honest dialogue, empathy, and understanding. For now, Kokubun remains out of the spotlight, but many people hope that one day he'll be able to return, not necessarily as the same celebrity he once was, but as someone who has learned, reflected, and matured through hardship. Stories like this remind us that every public figure is also a human being, facing pressures and emotions that most of us never see. And while headlines may fade, the lessons they leave behind stay with us. Lessons about communication, fairness, and the importance of giving people the chance to be heard. Thank you for joining us on JDrama today. If you found this story meaningful, Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. We bring you stories that look beyond the rumors and dig into the real emotions behind Japan's entertainment news. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and remember, every story has more than one side. Cherry Blossom,